Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri-Sun here, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2. This is night 16 of the Dark Ages. What do we have? What do you got for me tonight, kids? Is this a last stand level? No? I think we'll be good with just that. I think this is just a normal level, so it doesn't really matter. We can kind of just hang 10 here. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Wait a second. Well, I guess that'll work. Oh, well. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Jeez. That's okay. We'll leave it there. I guess we'll just have 6 sunshrooms on this level. I don't know. Fortunately, no graves to worry about just yet. But I'm sure they'll be popping up sooner or later. Really, not too much to worry about. I hate that he came out on the top row, though. I mean, that's one tile less worth of time to dispose of him. I mean, the thing is, though, all we need is a chili bean. It's not like we have to pretend to be anxiety-induced about this. Anxiety-induced? Is that even a word? It is a word, but I didn't use it properly. Here we go. We'll just fart this guy. Yep. Just because the verb fart with a direct object. I might wanna let's see. Oh, I don't think that's gonna get him. Might have to cherry bomb this. If we can afford it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh man, no. About to say I should have. Oh crap! Oh man, this ain't. Go 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 go. Ooh. Jeez. What are we, a minute in here and we're already. Jeez. We're already just having those orgasms of the anxiety. Anxiegasms. It's not a very graceful word. Anxiegasms. Just doesn't sound right. I'm kind of not talking with much tone in my voice tonight. I don't know, I think I like got some kind of... It's this thing with my jaw where it kind of hurts to move it. And that along with some weird pain in my ear. Might be like an ear infection of some sort. I don't know, I feel like I just had this like a few months ago though. Usually it's the kind of thing that only happens once every few years, but... It's not as bad as it was yesterday, though that's good. Still, it's bad enough that it makes talking sort of feel awkward. So far, we're okay here. I don't remember if there was like a gimmick to this one. Maybe this is just a regular level. I don't want to be too quick to assume anything here. Not exactly totally stocked on plant food, but will be pretty soon. Oh! Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Wizard. What the hell? Well, okay, at least we can see now. I can show you that the chili bean doesn't work on them. Well, kind of blew him up a little soon. He didn't quite get all the way to it. So maybe he would have eaten it, I don't know. I mean, if he doesn't eat it, he's just going to transform it either way. Same difference, really. Oh, Mr. Jester Zombie. Is this going to be a dude? Seriously, die, dude. I mean, I know you're already dead, but still. Lose your head. Oh, the king zombies, no! Oh, man. Okay, king zombies are very annoying. Basically, what they do is they turn the peasant zombies, which I guess are regular zombies or whatever. I guess that's what they call them. They turn them into knights. And that's a huge problem, because knights have more HP than bucketheads do. They're like the worst thing since... I don't even know. They're like the worst thing since Mitt Romney. Or, well, maybe not after what he said last week, but still. Anyway. Make it, yes, good. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, and the thing is, even if you kill the king, it's not going to take the knight's helmets away. Once they're knighted for good. So if you see a king, it's a good idea to get rid of him ASAP. I'm not 100% sure that the knights keep their helmets after you kill the king, but I'm pretty sure they do. It's just... I mean, I was looking at it there, and those knights, I'm pretty sure, got their helmets from the king, but they might not have. I just know I saw knights after the king was dead, but I can't say for certain that they got their helmets from the king. Anyway, who cares? We're sitting here talking about whether or not a zombie knight got his helmet from a king knight. Or from a king zombie. King zombie, really? How can a zombie be a king, anyway? Does he just get elected by his fellow zombies? I don't know, dude. Or was he a king before he turned into a zombie? Because there can only be, like, one king, you know? Good lord, man. Did he go off and steal the crown from Princess Toadstool, and now he's just pretending? Ooh, we may need some plant food here. Yeah. Oh, it's Invasion of the Snapdragons all up in here. I'll tell you that much. Nice try, Wizards, but you ain't getting in on this. And the funny thing is, with my setup right now, they wouldn't even be that much of a problem. Because one of the ways you can combat the Wizards is just having a lot of plants in general out there. So the more plants you have, the more they have to turn. You know, they can only turn so many plants in any given amount of time. So if you have a lot of plants, especially like spikeweed out front, like I had in that other level, that slows them down, you know, because they'll be turning the spikeweed into sheep. Which doesn't matter so much because, number one, the zombies walk past it so they don't get eaten. So they stay there. Which is one of their perks in general to begin with. It's just the fact they don't get eaten. Shit. I hate having to do this, but, you know, we'll do it. It's worth it, though. I mean, I'm telling you. We'll do this, too. Getting a little too crazy here. It's okay, though. I mean, look at this. We're on the last wave. We might as well. No sense in sitting around watching him die slowly. There's no pleasure in that. No pleasure at all. So night 16's a wrap. Trying to, dang, just to remember now what the gimmicks were for 17 and 18. I remember 18 was pretty bad. I don't know what 17 is like. Let me see here. Let's just have a look, shall we? Oh, evil potions. Okay, this is the level where the strength in numbers thing really starts to matter. So probably on this level you're going to want to get a lot of cheap stuff. Like, well, I mean, start with the obvious stuff. You're going to want some that. Definitely cherry bombs. I think I want some lightning reeds too. Or corn pulse? I don't know. Lightning reeds or corn pulse? I think I'm gonna go with the lightning reed. Yeah, let's do that. Corn pulse are nice, but man, they're so slow. And, you know, once again, with the strength in numbers thing, and that means they are gonna have a lot of numbers too. And the corn can only do so much against a horde of zombies, as it were. Or a mob of zombies, whatever. So you definitely want the Grave Eater to kind of get a head start on the graves here for early sun. And then just kind of start putting stuff out regardless of whether or not there's a zombie there. Like, I'll probably want to start putting out some potato mines once I get done with my sunbeam. Just like put out a potato mine randomly somewhere. You know, just in case a zombie shows up there later. I mean, it doesn't do any good to sit there and wait for the zombie to show. Because if you do that, then by the time you put the plant down, you gotta start its timer all over again. Better to go ahead and have the timer be running up again. And already have something out there so you wouldn't have to put it out there later. Because eventually something will show up there, no matter where you put it. So you might as well. So, you can never be too prepared here. Let's see. Just anything. Just anything. I mean, this is what you have to do on this level. Just get as much out as you can. It doesn't even matter so much what it is, but, you know, just do what you can. You know, and as long as you keep things under control, then the potions, you know, that they're picking up, they won't matter so much. Sure, you'll get a few powered up zombies here and there, but, you know, in the end, it's not going to really matter. We're just getting shit out everywhere here. Chili beans, potato mines, it doesn't matter, just anything. Anywhere, it doesn't matter. I probably should have put that potato mine out further. Now that's a spot that I could have used something else. Burping and everything, boy, I tell you. Well, I hope everybody's doing alright here on this, whatever today happens to be. I'm recording a little far ahead here. I don't usually do this, but I don't know, this game, man. Ever since I figured out how to do this on my PC. I mean, when I went to BlueStacks and tried to open it for the second time ever, it actually wanted me to either download 4 game apps, which I guess 4 games from the Google Play Store or whatever, or pay $2 a month to continue using it. So, I opted to download the apps, but I might just go ahead and pay the $2 a month. I don't really know. Because aside from this game, I don't know how much use I really have for BlueStacks in general, or for any Android emulation. So the $2 a month thing will be kind of stupid. But at the same time, a couple of people have told me that it messed with their computer, and now I see why they said that, because of what it told me today. So that is a concern, that like, if that's something you would want to avoid, then maybe BlueStacks isn't for you. I know it's a terrible way to think, but a lot of times, you know, when things like that happen and it says, oh, download these gaming apps, I figure, well, the apps are just being downloaded within BlueStacks, so they're never going to come out of it and become something else, if that's what they even do. I'm so dumb when it comes to computers. And then on the other hand, I also think, you know, oh, well, if there's something bad, my security will catch it, you know. Such a small thing. But then again, it's those small things that end up getting you. So once again, we're still putting out chili beans here, just any which way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when or where. One less zombie you have to worry about later. Oh god, this wizard. Oh man, this wizard's going ham up here. Thank you. Thank you, lightning reeds. Lightning reeds are kind of weak, but I'm telling you, man, when you get a bunch of them out there, shoot, they'll do some damage, man. Edgewater Delacroix. Electricity will now be passed through your body until you are dead, in accordance with state law. Do you have anything you wish to say before your sentence is carried out? Yep, I want a fried chicken dinner with gravy on the taters. Anyway, I could go for a fried chicken dinner. I think we got some leftover Bob Evans fried chicken in there. So every time we go to Bob Evans, my mom gets this stuff called the broiled chicken. It looks like fried chicken to me, but they call it broiled. I assume it's a combination of baked and broiled. But either way, it's damn good. I had it once. Usually I just get the country fried steak, but mostly for the mashed potatoes. Because mashed potatoes with that white pepper country gravy, I'm telling you, man, there is nothing in this world that is better. Especially the way Bob Evans makes it, though. I know you guys probably think Bob Evans is like a place where old folks eat. Well, guess what? I'm just about there, so... Besides, what the hey. when I made that joke about the senior discount the other day. It's like, gee, what in the world would have made me think of that? Well, that's a clue. It's not really Bob Evans that does a discount for them, it's Perkins, actually. On Tuesdays, they get 20% off. Anyway, there you go. So that's not so bad, but once again, strength in numbers. Can't emphasize that enough when you get this late in the level, man. You need all the help you can get. Once again, with me being very formal, just, you need all the help you can get. Bo. Did you guys hear they're making a sequel to Kindergarten Cop? I'm like, holy jeez. That just inspired me to pull out the first one and watch it again last night. Shut up, bud. That movie's not bad. I know people say it is. Like, I saw on Family Feud one time, in the Fast Money round, they asked, what is the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? And Kindergarten Cop was the #1 answer. It's like, dude, that ain't the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. What are you even talking about, man? I mean, I don't know what I would have said, but like, people just say Kindergarten Cop because, oh, it has a bunch of kids running around screaming. It's like, you know, that's 2 minutes of the movie that they're doing that, you know? Jeez. But man, I watched it last night. That is a damn good movie. Kindergarten Cop, I will stand right here and tell you right now that Kindergarten Cop is a great fucking movie. Ain't nobody gonna convince me otherwise. Anyway, this level, I already had a plan in mind for this one too, because I was worried about this one. So I'm gonna start with my Sunshrooms out a little bit and put the artillery behind them. This is usually how Mom plays the game. This is how she plays Plants vs. Zombies 1, I mean. But in this level, you just about have to do this. Because you need all the time you can get for your plants to kill these guys at the beginning. Otherwise, it's really hard just to get started in this level. So you you have to hope a little bit for some good RNG on the butter. But otherwise, it's the best way I've seen to do it. I suppose using regular pea shooters wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but... ah, thank God. See down there with the butter on that guy on the bottom row. If I hadn't gotten that, this may be not going as well as it's been going right now. It's butter and frozen. I imagine frozen butter would be pretty nasty. I never thought about what butter would taste like if it was frozen. I don't think you can freeze it, actually. Like, you would still be able to kind of sort of slice off or even chip off a piece of it and just put it in your, you know, mashed potatoes. How many times have I said mashed potatoes in this last 12 minutes of commentary? Good lord, man. I got a hankering for this stuff. I love it, man. And that's not good because it's starchy, you know, it's like carbs up the wazoo, man. I've been eating a lot of strawberries lately. We brought home some strawberries the other day. I'll just throw like 8 of those things in the blender and just whip it up, man. It's a very strong flavor, but very, very good. Go ahead and fix this up here. So I'm already starting to get kind of a defense build. If you can get this much, you know, this far into it and have, you know, a good supply of corn pulse going, you don't need 2 rows of them, but I like to have 2 rows. Mainly just because you double the chance of butter. And that's huge. Like, butter is huge in this game in general. I don't think even the programmers realized. Well, they probably did. I mean, I don't know. I should give them more credit than that. It's just, I like butter, and I'm trying to make it sound powerful. So I say, oh, I don't even think the programmers realize how great it is. I'm sure they did. That's just how I roll, though. That's how I try to make things sound powerful. Is by going up against whatever's above them and saying, oh, not a chance. You want to beat Mike Tyson? Just go bite off Evander Holyfield's ear and bring it to him. And then maybe he'll be impressed with you. Shit. Tried to put out a mushroom there and I put it down on top of the other one. Yeah, we got some kings here, so... butter will work on them too if all else fails. But I wouldn't, you know, wait around hoping for it. What am I gonna do about these guys? For now, it's not too bad. I want to see how this plays out. I mean, plant food would be the obvious answer here. I might actually do that, I don't know. It's not bad, I mean, we're surviving here. If I can get rid of the kings without using it, that would be nice. Because I want it for later. Now, there's going to be a lot of knights out here. Yeah. Shoot. Ugh. I didn't realize the king had already died on that row. Should I go ahead and just... No, we're okay. Man, somehow we got through that. Good old corn pokes and puff shrooms, I tell you. Oh no. A wizard and a king together. What is this, Harry Potter? What is this, Land Before Time? Jeez. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. This is the time. Just that one row, though. I mean, look at that. That was a mess down there. Otherwise, things look okay here. I'm actually surprised how well this is going. Oh, here come the jesters. Good thing we got the fume shrooms out in front, though. Because that helps a lot. And the corn is not very, powerful, so it's not going to do a lot of damage back to me. They do throw the butter back, which is bad, but... I'm pretty sure butter, does at least 3 times as much damage as a regular corn pulp does. More knights here. One of them's got butter on his face. That butter just completely covers the entire opening of that knight's helmet. Both of those knight's helmets, both dummies, sitting there with butter in their faces. Both dummies. Ooh. That's so funny at the beginning of Kindergarten Cop when she's like, "Hey, baby." And then her boyfriend or whatever is like, "What you mean, hey, baby?" It's just so funny. I don't know what it is, man. Anyway, is that it? I guess that's 3 nights. Well, that went by a little faster than I'd anticipated, but here we are. Okay, so next time on Plants vs. Zombies 2, Night 19, which I have not done yet. Hooray on that. See you guys there.